Alright, it is FrOzenSwipe here, and I've got a game of free-for-all on Kowloon for you. And I just decided to play some Black Ops free-for-all purely because I think this is the only Call of Duty game that I haven't posted a HD video on, with my brand new HD PVR. So, yeah, I decided I'd go play some Black Ops. Well, I mean, it's not the only Call of Duty game that, I haven't done a HD video for. I mean, if you technically speaking, I haven't done a HD video for COD 2 or COD 3 or Call of Duty Big Red one. I think that was what they called it when they ported it to console. Obviously, the original Call of Duty was just called Call of Duty, and that was on PC. And isn't there Call of Duty Finest Hour as well? Oh god, it's so confusing. Anyway, I'm sure someone will be more than happy to correct me in the comments and tell me how much of a retard I am, because obviously that's how the interwebs work. And yeah, so I'm sure someone will be more than happy to correct me on that and prove how wrong I am. But that was actually quite a nice rant there. But yeah, anyway, basically I'm playing Black Ops Free For All. Yeah, if you haven't already figured that out from the gameplay, or maybe the title even, yeah, I just thought I'd let you know. But yeah, I think I'm gonna rant on about the Olympics just because that's what's on. I'm not really sure what else to talk about, and it's topical. It's something that's going on right now. I believe there are only like what 3 more days left in the Olympics as of now. Anyway, obviously as I'm recording this, I'm sure that will change as of tomorrow, where there'll be like maybe only 2 days left. I'm not sure. I really need to like search this stuff up and make sure I have all these facts legit and whatnot. But yeah, there are only a couple more days left in the Olympics, and so far Ireland have actually done we've done better than we usually do. We did better than last year anyway. I think we only got a couple of bronze medals in boxing. I think that's all we got last year in Beijing. But yeah, actually we've done quite well in boxing. We generally tend to do quite well in boxing. And we also got a bronze medal in show jumping. So just kind of shows that all Irish people are good at is fighting and riding. Now, if we had a drinking competition, God, we'd be set. We'd be winning gold medals for days, like. So yeah. But what's it? We have like, I think we have a guaranteed 4 boxing medals in boxing. The reason I say that is because Katie Taylor won gold today in the women's boxing, and obviously like everyone was watching that fight. Like we were in Dundrum actually watching that fight, and the atmosphere there was just amazing. Like every time there was a good hit in, everyone was cheering and crowding. Oh, it was actually amazing. Like it'd be much better than watching it like just by yourself. Like when you're in a big crowd, everyone's on edge. And the thing is with boxing is that it's amateur boxing obviously, so it's not as definitive as seeing a knockout or something like that. And you're not entirely sure who wins the round until you see the scores at the end. So obviously it's really tense. But yeah, so Katie Taylor won today, and I just thought I'd let you know. What else is there? We also have a guy who has a guarantee. At least he's in the final, so he's guaranteed at least a silver or a gold. If he wins, obviously he gets gold. If he loses, he gets silver. And I think there are 2 other guys who are guaranteed at least a bronze. But they've yet to have their fight. So I think they're all fighting tomorrow actually. So yeah, if tomorrow goes well, then obviously more medals for us. Yeah. And we're catching up on Britain. I mean, we've got 5 medals in the bag. They have about 40 at this stage, so yeah, not doing too bad. Well, in fairness, Britain actually have been doing really well in the Olympics. Like, I mean, generally they don't tend to do that well, but they really got their act together. A lot of people were like writing them off. Even I remember seeing a lot of comedians like Jimmy Carr was saying, oh, they're investing like what 12 billion in the Olympics, setting up all these stadiums and things like that. And then, he's saying, oh, that's a lot of money for 2 bronze medals in cycling. And, so, I mean, a lot of people wrote them off, but they actually did really well. And, I don't know, they really got their act together. I'm not exactly sure how they did it. I mean, they should all be fucking tested, in my opinion, but, because Britain never wins anything, but, yeah. Oh, well. I don't know. And there are so many memes actually that are going on about the Olympics now that you see. I mean, one of my favourite ones is where they got screenshots from the opening ceremony and then they compared them side by side with screenshots from Lord of the Rings. And some of the observations people have made are just absolutely hilarious. And actually, if I can find a few good Olympic memes, I'll probably put a link in the description so you can go see what I'm talking about. Especially that one with the Lord of the Rings. I'd really need to find that one again. So I remember seeing it, but I don't know. I can't really remember the name of it, so I'm going to need to search for that one. But yeah, I don't know. Overall, I think the Olympics is quite good. I mean, it's really entertaining. I do know a lot of people complain about it because like normal TV is gone basically, and there's like nothing to watch other than the Olympics. But I mean, it's great. You get to see sports that let's face it, generally you would never give a fuck about, like beach volleyball. Like, my God, I believe it was the Americans who brought that in when the Olympics was over in America. So yeah, I mean that's not a sport. Like, let's just be honest. That's just an excuse to see athletic women in bikinis, and you know it. Shame on you, America. Shame on you. But secretly, good job. I like your thinking. But yeah, I mean, I was watching the beach volleyball finals yesterday, actually, and basically four women were just in bikinis in London at night. I felt sorry for them. They must have been freezing. I mean, London is by no means a warm place to be at all. Like, I mean, but the fact that it's at night, it's going to be even colder than that. So, I mean, they must have been freezing their arses off. So I really did feel sorry for them at the time. But, no one should have to go through that. I mean, that's just cruel and unusual punishment. But, in fairness, they got medals out of it, so they can't be too disappointed. I have actually no idea why it was on at night as opposed to, during the day. I don't know. Maybe all the other times were booked up or something, I don't know. Or maybe the semi-finals or something were on during the day and they just kind of ran into the night, I don't know. But for some reason it was on at night. I'm not sure if I was watching it live or if I was watching highlights or replays or something like that, but I know the sky was dark, that's all I knew. But yeah. So overall, Ireland's doing better than usual in the Olympics, and Britain doing a lot better than usual in the Olympics, which I'm rather skeptical of. But apparently that's all down to the fact that they decided to basically target sports that there isn't that much competition in, like rowing, and they surveyed people and just kind of said, hey, you have the capacity to be a good rower, go practice. If we'll give you lots of money to train to be a rower, and a lot of people said yeah, and they've managed to win a lot of medals through that system. So good for them. But anyway, Usain Bolt, my God, I was watching him in the 200-meter sprint, and he was just insane. And I saw the 100-meter sprint as well. Like, I mean, he didn't do as well as he did last year, but I mean, he still managed to retain both medals. I mean, like, that's just impressive. And like last year, he broke the 100-meter record. Like, that's just insane. And I think he also broke the 200-meter record as well. So I mean, fuck, that man is not human. I mean, there's just no way. I'm certain he has like superhuman speed or something. But yeah, I mean, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, thanks for watching.